Hello, welcome. I thought I'd have a look at one of my latest purchases. This is actually a second-hand purchase that I purchased off eBay, and it was a very good value. £62 I think it was, either 62 or 64, something like that, and it seemed to be really good value. Looked sort of virtually brand new. And this is a Heljan, let me have a look, class 26/1, and the model code is 2639, and this is Engineer's Dutch Livery. So I've not taken it out of the box at all. This is exactly how it came from the seller. So let's have a look, see if I've got a bargain or see if I've got something of trash, you know, or needs in repair. Okay. We do have some paperwork with it. So what we've got here, this is okay, this is the detailing instructions from what it looks like. I don't actually own any other Heljan locos at present, so this is the only one, so I don't know if this is a good level of detail. There is some information on the class actually on the back as well, so it does give you some history of the prototype and the weight of tons. That's quite interesting. And we do have an exploded diagram, which is quite useful if you ever damage a part or need a part. So it is saying this is a 2006 tooling just on the website, and it's only 8-pin DCC. I would have expected it to be more modern than that. I did assume, I didn't do any research on this, and it was just a bit of an impulse buy because it looked such good quality. I'm not always buying just like that. I normally do quite a lot of research, but I just quite like the look of this at the time. So got quite a very good comprehensive bag of parts there, all the detailed parts. That means there's absolutely nothing fit to the locomotive. And you just, there's some chain link couplings, actually look real articulated. The plastic, obviously, I would have said. Oh, there might be metal, I don't know. Without taking them out, I'll leave those in. But let's just see how the loco looks without anything then. Any of the detail fitted. And it's all nicely packaged. That's it. A very tight fit in there. Package away to the side. And let's have a look at this logo. And first impressions, it is very nice. It does show quite a lot of detail. We'll have a really good look at this on a white background as well. It says the body clips off in the instructions, so I'm not sure if I can see any screws, so I'm going to have to just check those instructions before removing the body. But obviously I want to put this to DCC at a later date, so I can run on the layout. I've got majority of my models are DC only, and I've got to get around to actually chipping a lot of them. I've only done it with a few of the weathered locos at present, so I think we get this on the layout and have a quick look and just see if it runs first, and then we'll have a look at all the level of detail on a white background, and So first port of call, let's get it on the layout. Okay, does it run? I'm not sure if I've got it the right direction. Let's slowly turn up the power and just see which direction I've got it set to. Have some movement. The answer is yes, it runs. Very smooth, very quiet. How slow can it run? I'll turn it up very slowly, we're at 10%. Seems to kick in and then start moving, and then you can slow it down. Let me try it in this direction. I think that gives you quite a bit of control. It's not the best crawler in the world, but it's good enough for a small layout. This is the sort of speed you would be expecting to operate on a layout such as this. Okay, I think we'll have a look at the level of detail. Okay, so we have a nice, good, clear look at all the detail. Looks like some very impressive detail on this locomotive. It looks like the grills are nicely etched and separately fitted. We have separately fitted lamp iron brackets, very fine handrails, very fine wipers. They are separately fitted. All the buffers sprung. They are, but I don't think they're working as well as they should do. That may be a Heljan problem, or it could be because the model is second hand, so I can't really draw a conclusion on the quality of the Heljan. The underframe detail is very nice. So what do we have? So some nice pipework underneath. Let's look at the other end. There's some nice fine transfers. As we can see, the decals look very nice and crisp. I think overall a very pleasing model. I would say though, if you do want it to look its best, obviously the optional extras in the detail pack will make it a lot better. So you would get sort of the screw link couplings, all the pipework fitted, and I think there's some snow ploughs in there, so it would bring the model up to a very nice standard. It's just a shame that we don't have some of those details fitted, but they are there. Let's see how much this weighs. That's quite an impressive weight. 446.2. Okay, let's have a look at the body removal. The instructions do say it just clips on. So I'm going to gently see if I can unclip this without damaging any of the individual parts. That came off nice and easy on that side. It's where it normally just clips back on when you're trying to unclip the opposite side. And we don't have any wires or any connectors. And there we go, we've got a very solid die-cast chassis there. And that makes up for a lot of the weight that we saw earlier. 8-pin socket. Just some wires on the connectors. It does say dual flywheels, but I can't really see the flywheels. And it does say lighting, and we do have bulbs at either end that shine onto a light bar, looks like. Yeah, it just shines onto a light bar inside, and that distributes the light to each side. A little bit old-fashioned way of doing that. And, there we go. It's relatively easy to get the chassis off, so it'll be very easy to chip these locos. Let's pop the body back on and see how easy that clips back on. Hoping it clips on just as easy. Yep. And there we go. Let's have a look at running on the layout, see how well it navigates points. We'll take it through these Pico set track points first, which are second radius. Yeah, that was a little bit quick. Let's slow that down. All seems good through the set track points. And we'll just go back through there. So that's 3 sets of points and runs nice and smooth. And one thing I would say that I can't see are the lights working at these sort of speeds. I think it would need higher speed for the lights to work. Yes, I'm very happy with this model. It'll make a nice addition to my collection, and hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you on the next video. You take care.